Hey everybody! Hi Skywalkers! Look, we're back! We're live! And we are taking care of summer work. That's what he's doing right over there. Of course, right when we go live, something comes in. Hello, Amanda. Welcome. Where are you guys watching from? And what have you been doing this summer? Let's hear what you guys have to say while we respond to a few work emails. Let's see. And I'm going to make sure my mic... Oh, yeah, that's a good level. Good level for me. Richard's going to be too loud, so we'll turn him down. Hey, hey. Oh, Teresa's here. Courtney's here. Welcome. We got the ladies in the house. I love it. Awesome. So, yeah, tell me, what have you been doing this summer? And where are you hailing from right now? Okay. Perfect. Oh, and my mom here, too. Wow. That's 4 ladies. I love it. Are you guys the ladies who lunch? Indeed. I love it. Yay. All right. Oh, Corwin of Amber. Excellent.
All right, ready to start. Go ahead.
Oh, there's people here all the time.
There are people here. What is this Sky Chat all about?
I'm surprised you guys all came like right away. Thank you, by the way, because we've been we haven't been able to go live for about 2 months.
No, 3 months. It's been
3
since
months?
May.
Oh my gosh.
You have not had a chance to look at the Sky Chat, talk to all the Skywalkers in real time.
Mm-hmm.
Summer has been very interesting over here, I bet you.
Dan, New Jersey. Okay, excellent. How are we? Well, we'll tell you on this episode. And yes,
Yeah.
Amanda is a new mom. So
Woohoo!
exciting. Congratulations.
The little one is what? About 4 or 5 years old by now? Has it been that long? It feels like it's been that long.
Right?
But I've been seeing your pictures of your little tiny portlet.
Yeah. Aw. Mom's been having an interesting summer herself. Happy anniversary, by the way. 50th anniversary.
It's hot as
my mom.
Hades. I can't wait for the summer. Are you guys like us? Are you just counting down the days until
Yep.
summer is over?
I am.
We're good. We're good. We've had summer. Summer is good to be over.
All the companies are starting to share their fall, scents and items and things. And yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yeah. I went to the Midsummer Scream convention last weekend. Got me all ready for Halloween. I walked outside. It's like 89,000 degrees outside. I got my mind all ready, all set for Halloween, and you throw this heat at me. So once again, we're ready for it to be over.
Mm-hmm.
But now, guess what? It's August, which means you have another month of this. Ugh. Ugh.
Everyone's so chatty in the chat. I love it.
Oh, I know. We haven't had a chance to chat in 3 months.
Talk to each other. Oh, that's so cool. Courtney got a new car and a new job.
Courtney got a new... Wait, what?
Yeah.
Courtney, what is this new job and new car?
Yeah, it's something new.
Horrible here in Seattle. Weather-wise or just... Personally, I hope weather-wise.
Oh.
Meredith says, hey.
Yay. Oh, hey.
Courtney's so ready for Halloween. Oh, Halloween.
Yay.
Halloween. Did you guys see the videos we just posted on Instagram?
Instagram, you did. I taught Richard Reels, you guys.
Yes.
I taught Richard Reels in Instagram. So we're learning. We're both kind of learning them. I mean, you kind of have to learn as you go with Reels.
And I even shot some things hoping that we'd make them into a reel. Gonna shoot vertically. I just there's something in me that I just can't shoot like this. I gotta shoot like this. This is more panoramic.
Right, that's how you were taught and everything.
You only get so little.
Well, the video I did of you with the Comtano case running around Galaxy's Edge, it was hard because you wanted to run through the shot, and yet you only have that small vertical space.
Yeah, like 2 steps and you're out of the frame.
Yeah, that was funny.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Hey, Richard and Sarah, says Patty Hammond.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, so many people.
Courtney says, I need to learn. Yeah, but...
You have to learn by doing.
Once you learn, you just can't stop doing it.
It does take, I think we took 45 minutes to put together that little video.
I can see this being a good habit.
Mm-hmm. It is actually a good habit, and it gets good reach, so.
Yeah.
Reels.
We didn't have 1,000 other things to do.
I know.
We're doing one right now.
It's a dream. I'm used to Richard shooting me horizontal.
Yes, this is the way to shoot. That way you get everything. You go like this, and you get so much headroom and so much foot room.
But this is how you hold your phone. So
I hold it like this.
I
Okay, I
know.
get a good grasp.
But see, this
and
one
I
with
get
this.
more of the scene. What is this? This is not. Ever ask someone to take a picture of you somewhere, and they go like this, and you're like so small in the frame. There's so much headroom and so much room below
I
you.
know.
Just go in. What is wrong? You know what? Let's cancel the show. I can't do this anymore.
Corwin of Amber, portrait orientation videos are an abomination. I love it.
Wait a minute. Which way is portrait?
It's this portrait. Right?
Yes.
Portrait.
Thank you, Corwin of
Yeah.
Amber. What is this? This is nothing. Go like this. It's more cinematic. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Next time we need
that's not what
someone to take our picture, we'll call Corwin of Amber.
That's not what social media wants you to do. I'm sorry. Okay.
Social media. What do they know?
Oh my gosh. I love this. Oh my, wow. Okay. Why have we not gone live? I guess we're never in the same place.
No, never in the same
We're always
place.
running around.
And we hey, it's 9 p.m. on a Thursday.
Yeah.
We need to record like 10 minutes of wraparounds.
Right, that's the thing. We've been doing a lot of wraparounds lately.
Yeah, just wraparounds.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you haven't had a chance to do all the chatty chats.
Yes. But this is great. We love it, you guys.
Yeah. Don't bullet. Well, like we said in the last episode, we really miss doing this.
Mm-hmm.
We really miss all the shout outs and the things we want to share. But our June-July schedule is just so hectic.
Mm-hmm. Now it's winding down.
Mm.
Garguts Entertainment agrees with you.
Well, thank you,
Garguts.
Entertainment.
Yeah. Amazing.
With the phone when taking pictures.
Patty Hammond, yeah.
Thank you. See, now I'm being validated. This is the way to shoot. Okay. Oh, believe me, when I had to shoot at Midsummer Scream Convention,
Yeah.
I shoot like this. Like, what? This
What
is
am I
stupid.
getting?
This is stupid. I can't.
Well, okay, so what you have to do is think of it as a different form of art almost. So instead, because, no, let me speak. Now, I saw a lot of like Halloween houses and you're pretty far back. What you need to do is find subjects that are going to look good in that portrait mode.
Well, yeah, and I try to get up, but then
Right.
I don't want to get in everyone else's shot.
Well,
Yeah.
you just got to do it, I
Well,
guess.
if you notice that I try to get in as much as possible and zoom in.
Yeah. Well, maybe at D23, you can practice even more. D23 Expo, which is coming up so fast. Oh my gosh.
That's like what, 7 weeks? No.
Yeah, it's
5
September.
weeks. 5 weeks.
It's 5 weeks, and we don't have to plan any panels. So I'm excited because
I get news for you. I signed up for 3 panels.
yeah, you can't though. That's the thing. D23 Expo doesn't allow fan panels, or if they do, it's like a very well, they don't. Like they just don't. So
Did they not have fan panels?
No, and they don't have podcast stage either.
They used to have a podcast stage. No, I think they did.
No.
The last time I remember thinking, why didn't we get in on this?
Mm-mm. I think you're thinking of a different convention.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they never have those, so it's fun.
Oh,
Okay.
Corwin of Amber is going to be at D23.
Yay!
And of course, Courtney and Kelly will be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means? Me.
And your mobile goes.
I get a text. I can take
Do
this.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
problem.
All right. All right. Well, we can keep chatting, you guys. So let's see. Okay, a little to the left. You guys stand in line. Oh, okay. So this is breaking news as of today, as of at Ashley Eckstein Instagram. Thank you, Teresa, for bringing it up. But she had posted for Mental Health Monday this little like light that had a picture of Ahsoka's symbol in it, and it was lit up and it was really cool. And people were asking all about it, so she posted today that they are going to release, her universe is going to release a new clothing line. Now, there's no pictures available or anything, but they're going to release a clothing line at D23 Expo that is celebrating light in the darkness, basically. It's going to be an Ahsoka Tano collection. It's going to be made up of fabrics that, like, reflect or light up, glow in the dark, stuff like that. Guiding light, yeah, that sounds right. Actually, I have it screenshotted here. Let me see. It is called Guided by the Light, this collection. And yes, it's going to launch at the D23 Expo. So that's going to be very exciting. Yes. All right. What else? Anyway, okay, so let's see who else is coming to the D23 Expo. Let me know. Richard and I just applied for media, but we do also have passes for D23 Expo, so we are very excited about it. And we're going to be applying for different stages and things. And yeah. Yep, more Great Her Universe stuff. Yes. Awesome. All right. Yeah, Richard's taking, again, a work call, right? We try to go live. This is what happens. I have to leave later, too, for another job tonight. So we're just making it work. Making it work. Yes. Oh, thank you, Kevin. I have lots of Grogu. Got this. I felt green was the word of the day. Got this. I am excited about that. Let's see. What is everyone else wearing? Are you wearing any fandom things? Let me know. Oh, Patty is making her priority Disney World. That works. That works out. Oh, the Ewok dress. Okay, so Courtney, this Ewok dress looks very comfy. Looks like cotton, and it's one of those that just you can probably like throw over, right? Like a nice loose cottony dress, and that sounded fun. So let me know if that's comfy. Although now I think I'm going to be saving all my money for D23 Expo because there's so much cool stuff coming. All right. Let's see. Let me know. Ewok hoodie convertible jacket. Oh, I don't think I know what that is. When was that put out? Let me know. Everyone's wearing Her Universe. I love it. Patty. Her Universe Rebel and Empire cardigan. Awesome. Wow, a cardigan. Oh. Hey, Reynold. I'm tap dancing, waiting for Richard to get back from a work call. So we're saying what we're wearing today, like fandom or whatever. So, okay. Celebration. Okay, I guess I don't remember. Oh, you mean the Andor hoodie. Convertible jacket. Is that what you mean? The Andor one that's green? Teresa, let me know. I am wearing my first Spirit jersey ever. And yes, it is a slippery slope. It is kind of big. You know what? They redid the Spirit jerseys because this one's kind of big and baggy and like loppy. But the other Spirit jerseys fit more they're like nice and a little more fitted yet still comfy. But they look nicer. I don't know. So this one I like to wear around the house. Because also, if you do get a Spirit jersey, the sleeves are like very floppy. And if you get a light colored one, you gotta watch out because they run into everything and they get all stained. At least I do. I get them stained. So I always get dark Spirit jerseys now. If I see a light one, I'm like, yeah, no, not for me. Okay. Corwin of Amber. Oh, 90s t-shirt with Slave One. Wow. That's exciting. Star Wars autograph news shirt. Oh, Reynolds wearing a Star. I asked everyone what kind of fandom shirts they're wearing, so that's fun. Oh, the P&W Mouse Meet. How fun. Oh, I've been wanting to go to that. That's up in the Northwest. Yeah, Pacific Northwest Mouse Meet. Fun. Hi, sweetie. Welcome.
Hello. Now, does everyone know that we'll be talking about the Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation Special? And
yes.
There might be spoilers, but
just a feat.
Spoilers. There's no spoilers.
It's not that. Yeah.
There's no spoilers there.
But yeah, we're gonna talk just a little bit.
And
I mean, it's.
Then we'll talk about Andor.
The Andor trailer. Yes. And we are contractually obligated to not share spoilers or anything on that.
Yes.
So we're just gonna share our thoughts on the Andor
we made
trailer.
notes. It's like, okay, can't say that, can't say that, can't say that, can't
exactly.
say that.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay. All right. So are we ready?
I think we are.
Okay.
Who's got a Slave One shirt? Amanda Botkin's got an old 90s Slave One shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked, I was riffing.
Yeah, okay.
So I asked what everyone's wearing. Everyone's wearing fandom things except my mom, I think. Okay. Mom, what are you wearing? Something, don't tell me, something teal.
Now I feel out of place.
Yeah, what's up with this?
You know what? I wasn't thinking live.
I know. It's okay.
You know what? Didn't do the hair, didn't do the fandom shirt. Oh, dropping the ball.
You are, but
We
you know
are
what?
so not ready.
I'm going to hit record.
Okay.
Because then we'll have to be ready. And here we go. This is what you can look forward to on episode 382 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers! There ain't no party like a Scarif beach party with lightsaber limbo and a crooning Vic Vanko. Who's that? You'll find out soon enough. So with all that, we want to welcome you back to Skywalking Through Neverland. I am Richard Woloski. Now everyone please say hello to my Grogu'd out wife. It's my sweetie wife Sarah.
It's hard to say sweetie and Grogu
Grogu,
at the
sweetie
same
wife
time.
Sarah, yeah.
Doesn't work. That's
Yeah.
okay. I understand.
And once again, I don't pre-plan these things. It's just whatever comes out, and then I got tripped up over sweetie wife.
It's all right.
We're going live, so I won't retake it.
Okay. Well, Skywalkers, we are going live for the first time in many, many months. 3 months, you said?
3 months without going live.
Wow.
Oh, I missed
At
the
least
Skywalkers.
going live recording our show. We have gone live, though, from Disneyland
Mhm.
and
And
other
our Zoom-
various
and our
places
Zoom
and
discussions.
Zooms. Yes, exactly. But right now, this is the first time we've gone live to record an episode in several months. So we are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, and Marvel fandom. So it's time, everybody. It's time. Get ready for your big Wookiee hug and your little sprinkle of pixie dust for the week for our family of Skywalkers. Now, before we continue the show, we want to shout out the Skywalking Force, our Patreon. Without you, we could not do all that we do on a weekly basis producing the show. We would not be sitting here using this Streamlabs application if not for you guys. So thank you so much to the Skywalking Force. Now, if you're listening or watching us on YouTube right now, then you are now a Skywalker. So join us and the rest of our Skywalking family on a fun and positive adventure through fandom.
Now, we are being sponsored by Small World Vacations, and they are a diamond-level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can help you book your trip to a Disney park around the world or on the Galactic Star Cruiser. I wonder who recently has been on the Galactic Star Cruiser. Finn, Poe, Chewbacca, Rey. Oh, I'm sorry. I got caught up on something. Best of all, this service is free. Sarah, how much is that?
It's $0.
So head over there to smallworldvacations.com for a no-obligation price quote and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Now, we are recording this from Long Beach, California on August 2nd, 2022. So, Richard, what happened today in Star Wars history?
Well, looking at the Volume 2 now in production, I can say that we can wish... Who? Oh, we gotta wish Kevin Smith a happy 52nd birthday. Kevin Smith, born August the 2nd, 1970. Now, you're thinking, Kevin Smith? Star Wars? I know he's a fan,
yeah.
But what? Well, Kevin has made a lot of big contributions to the Star Wars universe. Not only did he provide additional voices for The Force Awakens, he was a background character in The Rise of Skywalker, and he brought Star Wars back to the pop culture conversation. Now, in his directorial debut, Clerks, there was a scene that includes a legendary debate that questions if the independent contractors working on the Death Star in Return of the Jedi were innocent victims, or should they have known the risk of putting themselves in the middle of a galactic war and just turned the job down? Mm-hmm. When that came out, Star Wars talk was everywhere, and you really have to credit Kevin Smith for that. Sarah, what is your take on that? The contractors on the second Death Star, they were killed in the explosion, but should they have seen that coming? Whose fault is that?
Right. So, do we know that they were independent contractors, or were they all?
Well, there's no way the Empire has got that many contractors working for them.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, they're just doing a job. They're taking money from whoever is in charge.
But look at the job.
I get it.
Okay,
No,
I'm sorry.
I get it. So I'm working it out in my head.
Okay.
You guys let us know what you think. So, I would say they got what was coming to them. Like, maybe if they thought about it, they shouldn't have
if you're going to work
for them. However, at this point in time, the galactic, what is it called? The Empire is like the main force. And so the rebels are, smaller.
Well, quote
right?
unquote terrorists. Depending on who you ask.
Exactly. So, I wouldn't blame them for taking the job, the Empire's job, because that's like the governing force at the time. So they're like, oh, they're being paid by the government. So I guess if you have a problem with the government, then don't.
If this were like the first or second year of the birth of the Empire, it's like we don't really know who these Imperials are, but we're about 20 years into the reign of terror the Empire has caused.
Okay.
We're about 20 years into this, so people know that they are enslaving people. They are kicking people off of their homesteads. Mm-hmm. They are devouring planets.
Maybe that's true.
So they know it's like, I don't know, working. Should I even go there? Working for Hitler during his last few years. People know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
So, we have some comments here.
Yeah, Kevin makes an interesting point. You would take a job like that thinking the Empire could provide a safe workspace.
Well, look what happened the first time.
That's true. Yeah, and it's interesting because I'm reading some books. I'm reading not The Courtship of Princess Leia. What is it?
Princess and the Scoundrel?
The Princess and the Scoundrel book, and there's a similar situation in that, the Empire providing a space workspace doesn't actually happen. So, empires eat planets, basically.
Yeah, I'm rewatching Rebels. Look at Tarkin Town. They kicked everyone out of their homes in Lothal. Look at the Syndulla family. They kicked Cham and the whole Syndullas out of their home and made it into an Imperial base. So, and that was only like I would guess maybe 15 years after the Empire has grown into what it has been.
Okay.
So at this point, people know that they do nothing but cause a reign of tyranny.
So Patty Hammond is saying many were slaves, I think, on the Death Stars. No, that could be true, too. So we don't know if they were independent contractors. We really
how many slaves are you going to really they could be, but...
But Dan does make a huge point, and I think we need to end it up here. Dan Boris says, the Empire facilities don't have railings. So,
yeah, and those are the independent contractors saying, hey, you know what? We're only going to do what we were contracted to do. We're not going to go above and beyond. If you guys didn't tell us to make railings, we're not going to make railings.
All right. Well, what's coming up on this episode, Richard?
Well, going back to Kevin Smith also directed Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher in Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. Now, remember this, because this is one of my big trivia questions, because I'll always ask, in what film do we see Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher that is not a Star Wars film?
Ooh.
And stumps everybody.
Not you guys, though.
No, not anymore.
Not the 14 of you.
Not anymore. So remember that one. So, you were saying?
Well, coming up in this episode, what's happening?
Well, we are going to go into Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation. This is the new Lego Star Wars special that's going to be streaming on Disney Plus on August the 1st. And not only, August the 5th.
Isn't it the 3rd? Isn't it tomorrow?
No, you know what? Let's go ahead and check, because I've always had it down as August the 5th.
Hold on a second. Because I know we have something on August the 5th, but it's not that. So...
All right, someone go ahead and check this.
You guys will probably find it faster than we will. Vacation... Oops, that's the screener link. Okay. There we go. Nope, that's the screener link too.
Of course, now nothing has... Are they changing the date on this too?
I don't know.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, sorry guys. We're looking it up.
The date has been scrubbed from all these sites.
I thought it was tomorrow.
Look, August the 5th.
Oh.
It says on StarWars.com.
Okay. Okay.
Which is odd, because that's a Friday.
It is Friday. Yeah, I thought it was tomorrow that this would be ready to go.
All right, so let's edit out that mess. All right, now coming up on this episode, we are going on a Lego Star Wars summer vacation. And this is the this is the new Star Wars Lego special that's going to be streaming on Disney Plus on Friday, August the 5th. Now, not only do we review this holiday special, but we have to thank Disney for allowing us a one-on-one interview with director Ken Cunningham and writer and executive producer David Shane.
Lucasfilm.
Yes. So go ahead.
Okay. Well, not only will we review this holiday special, but we have to give a big thank you to Lucasfilm for allowing us a one-on-one interview with the director, Ken Cunningham, and the writer-executive producer, David Shane. Both of them have worked on many LEGO projects, including the LEGO Star Wars Holiday Special, several Marvel LEGO specials, also the Freemaker Adventures as well.
And do you think I brought up the Star Wars Holiday Special to these gentlemen? You know I did.
think you did.
You know I did. All right, we also have shout-outs, and we will share our favorite moments of the second trailer for Andor, which just premiered yesterday. And speaking of premiere, they moved the premiere date from August 31st to September 21st.
Where it will have a 3-episode premiere event. And we will also read some of your comments about this trailer that were left in our Skywalking Through Neverland Facebook group, as well as you guys live streaming right now in our Sky Chat.
Now, before we roll into our discussion with Ken Cunningham and David Shane, let's give an overview of this new Disney special. Now, before we go into our discussion with Ken Cunningham and David Shane, let's give you our thoughts on LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation.
We keep on wanting to say holiday special.
Yeah.
We're so sorry. We said it wrong too with the directors.
It's like I just keep wanting to say. Maybe that was a little subliminal. Holiday special, holiday special, holiday special.
Yeah.
All right, so Sarah,
vacation.
what are your thoughts on, I can do this, LEGO Star Wars IMAX experience?
Oh no.
Well,
don't get it messed up with that.
I'm mixing up the Grauman's Chinese Theater with the LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation.
Oh no. Well, first of all, let's give everyone a summary of this. And this is going to be mostly spoiler free. If you don't want to know anything about this special, then skip ahead like 20 minutes. But if you don't mind, keep listening. All right, here is the summary. Looking for a much-needed break from battling the First Order, Finn coordinates a surprise vacation for his friends, Rey, Poe, Rose Tico, Chewbacca, BB-8, R2-D2, and 3PO aboard the luxurious galactic star cruiser, the Halcyon. Now, I wonder who he used to plan that vacation.
I'm going to guess Small World of Vacations, and you can get a...
You can get a quote?
You can get a quote at smallworldvacations.com.
Today. He didn't pay any extra charge for that. All right.
This service is free. Free, Finn. It's free.
Now, Finn's plans for a relaxing getaway quickly go awry when he's separated from his friends. While searching for them, he encounters 3 Force ghosts. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and Leia Organa, who each share their own stories of vacations gone wrong, helping him to understand that holidays are more than just about having fun.
See, that's what I'm all about. When I'm on vacation, bring our computers, we edit, we record. I got nothing wrong with that. Me and Finn are simpatico.
I think so. Well, this cast, it has a star-studded cast. It features Star Wars veterans Anthony Daniels, Matt Lanter, James Arnold Taylor, Kelly Marie Tran, Billy D. Williams, and Yvette Nicole Brown as Valeria. At this point, she's not Lieutenant Valeria like she is in the Freemaker Adventures, but she does show up as Valeria.
And Weird Al Yankovic joins the cast as singer Vic Vanko and Thomas Lennon. Any of you Reno 911 fans out there? Thomas Lennon as Wick Cooper.
And Omar Miller plays Finn, and he has a big part.
All right, Sarah, what are your thoughts on Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation? I knew I'd get it.
So this Lego Summer Vacation, as it stated in the summary, it's very story driven rather than a lot of gags and things like that. So I feel like it's a little more sentimental and not as many laughs as we may be used to with some of these Lego specials. What about you? What's your overall thoughts?
I think this is a very fun Lego-themed romp.
Mm-hmm.
You would expect nothing less from this cast and crew. It's extremely fun, and you're right, it does go more onto the story rather than the gags, like we'd seen in the Star Wars Lego Holiday Special and the Lego Horrifying Tales from a couple of years ago, which it was getting more out of the story. It's kind of like Orville. Orville started like a Star Trek spoof.
Oh, yes.
Then it found itself and became more of its own show. Whereas this, where the Lego shows were all about gag, and now we're rolling more themes and storylines into the show.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of gags.
Yes.
A lot of little fun Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of clothing is like Easter eggs, and music is Easter eggs. So I think my favorite part of this whole special was the music, and the composer is Michael Kramer, who we've had on our show.
Mm-hmm.
He's done a lot of these Lego specials, and you have to listen, just listen. It's like blanketed with music throughout the whole special. So you can hear Rose's theme, you can hear the TIE Fighter attack from A New Hope, there's the Ewok theme.
And the one that you pointed out to me, the Book of Boba Fett theme.
The Book of Boba Fett, yes! There's a really cool moment when that comes out, and it stands out because it's, the men singing rather than the music. So It was like, ooh, that was neat. I loved that.
I love the fact that they're using the Halcyon.
Yes.
I love the fact that they're using the Galactic Star Cruiser, and I hope more shows follow in what they're doing. Like, use more Galaxy's Edge. I know it's product placement. I'm fine with that. Use the Galactic Star Cruiser. I was hoping they would have appearances by Gaia, who the lounge singer on the Galactic Star Cruiser, but by the time they were doing this show, I don't think she was fully developed yet.
No, and in fact, you'll hear.
Well, we asked them about that.
Yeah, we asked them
how
about
far
that.
along
Right.
in this you get a chance to get to the Galactic Star Cruiser as you were making this, and
Right.
you'll hear what they have to say. So I guess that's why they didn't use any of the characters seen on the Galactic Star Cruiser.
Mm-hmm. I did like the fact. Immediately when I saw the Force Ghosts pop up after the second one came, I was like, wait, this is a lot like A Christmas Carol, only in summer. Finn is visited by 3 ghosts who each teach him a lesson, right? So we asked David Shane, the writer, about this, and he gave us a very surprising answer. So you'll have to hear that after this.
Now, Patty Hammond says in the Sky Chat, Freemaker Adventures was all about the story and not just about the gags, and that is what I'm hoping for in the summer vacation. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm going back to like the Yoda Chronicles, when they were all, or like the Lego adaptations of the movies.
Oh, yeah.
They were more gag.
Yes.
But now, yeah, this is much like the Freemaker Adventures, and there's an actual story, and the gags take a backseat.
I was also surprised at just how, this is set right after Rise of Skywalker, so Finn has, in the Rise of Skywalker, it's teased that he has Force abilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here, you are exploring that a little bit. Finn is seeing Force ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's really neat that a Lego tale takes that through line from the sequel trilogy and runs with it. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, let's make that part canon.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the one part that I really loved is the fact that this has a very National Lampoon's European Vacation feel. Have you ever seen European Vacation? The Chevy Chase vacation films? This was the worst of the whole lot. But it has the feel where Chevy Chase wants to give his family a nice vacation, and everyone just goes and does their own thing.
Oh.
So it has those parallels, and
Okay, because they're older too, right?
Yes,
Kids are
yeah.
older.
They don't want to do the stuff they used to do when they were, kids. And here, Finn does the same thing by bringing all of his friends to the Galactic Star Cruiser, and they just disperse.
And it's really funny because each of them have the different like holiday personalities. You know, like the people in your family who you have like the go person. You have the person who just wants to read a book or relax. You have you can like what is it? You can. What is that when you like have an affinity to a character? You can relate.
For a character.
You can relate. You can relate with the various characters here, and I think I'm Poe.
Oh, but Poe, you're like, what?
I think I'm Poe. Poe was planning everything.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway, but you can relate with each character and how they vacation.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what Finn kept meaning when he said, well, this is the last time we'll all be together. This is the last time. I'm not sure. You know what? We should have asked.
Oh.
We only had 15 minutes.
15 minutes, yeah.
So I'm not sure what he kept meaning by this is the last time, because at the end of Rise of Skywalker, they're all together again.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think he keeps saying Rey's going to go off and train with the Force. And I'm not sure what Finn and Poe are doing.
Yeah, they're going to be there with the Resistance, as with him.
Thank you, Skywalkers. They're telling me what word I was trying to find.
Okay. Now, I do love the characterization of the Emperor.
Ah.
I love all his zappity zaps.
Yes.
And using the same voice tone, just a little nuttier than in the movies. I love this portrayal, and I love this characterization. Loved his sudden turn, where he was bored with his Scarif beach vacation as planned by Darth Vader, and then all of a sudden, here come the beach competitions to see who the ruler of the galaxy, the ruler of the beach is gonna be.
Yes.
He's like, ruler? Whoa, there's my triggering word right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Suddenly I'm in. Suddenly I want to do these beach games and this beach competition
and win.
Lightsaber limbo.
Yeah. So don't call the Emperor chicken. Call him ruler, or you want to be the ruler, and that's his buzzword.
Yeah, that's his nerve right there.
That was funny.
Yeah, and then in the end, well, okay, I won't say.
Yeah, don't say that.
No.
Yeah,
but yeah, doesn't go as he has planned.
And my favorite Force ghost was Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, and I did not ask I did not ask this during our discussion, but when we see Anakin come up from the water, he's a Force ghost, but he's wearing the
scuba
Deke
mask.
Starkiller's scuba mask. And it's like, why did I not ask them this? And I'm sure, because it looked like, if you look at the laser duel Ralph McQuarrie painting, where you see Vader and Deke Starkiller, he's got that same kind of breathing apparatus.
That's true.
Why didn't I ask him?
What were we going to ask exactly? Is that
Was
a
that
reference?
an exact Ralph McQuarrie reference?
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. Well, we did ask him some really fun
We
things,
asked him a lot of fun questions, and they kept saying, we're trying to keep up with your high energy over there.
Well, should we do it?
All right, yeah.
Yeah, let's roll into our madcap discussion with director Ken Cunningham and the writer, executive producer, David Shane. Okay, Skywalker.
A lot of bloopers at the end of this show.
Yeah, no kidding. Oops, hold on.
Hope we didn't spoil anything for anyone, but once again, there's really nothing to spoil.
It's a fun romp.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All right, so now we're gonna roll into the shout-outs.
Yes. Okay. I just want to get this up.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Are you ready? Can you read it from there?
Right.
Okay. Oh, let's plug this in. It's not plugged in, and it's at 35%. Where is, that's not the right plug. Is it this?
Yeah. What is this for?
I don't know what that is. All right, hold on, guys.
I think that's for the thing. That's for the recorder.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got plenty.
No, we don't, because this sucks my battery. Here, we'll do it over here. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Whoop. All right, so the recorder's still recording. That was weird. All right, it's still all good. We're all good. Okay. All right, so we are moving on to the next discussion. Here we go.
Shout out.
Now, if you want to hear the interview with David Shane and Ken Cunningham, that will be live on our episode 382 when that comes out, most likely tomorrow.
No.
All right.
What's today? Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. I thought we were supposed to put it out on Wednesday because I thought this was coming out on Wednesday. So I guess we can do it Wednesday or Thursday.
Sometime tomorrow.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. Don't you love seeing this behind the scenes, you guys?
Figuring things out.
Do you miss this? Yeah. Okay. All right, Skywalkers. Well, it is the first episode of the month, which means we have to give a huge shout out to the Skywalking Force. You guys are our Patreon. You support us each month. We are so, so grateful to you. So without further ado, thank you to Wesley Meekums,
Blake from the Blake and Sal Show,
Don Glover,
Lisa Barry,
Jeremy Stevenson,
Meredith Duckworth,
Wayne Kwong,
Blessed Cheesemaker,
Darren Irvine,
Patricia Vittori,
Patty Nazarian,
Courtney Turkel,
Kelly Turkel,
Carol Cantwell,
John Liang,
Dave Kerwin,
Patty Hammond,
John Zoncanaro,
Nancy Steinman,
Michael Corbett,
Michael Knipp,
Scott Hume,
Glenn Stein,
Carl Fox,
Julie Caruana,
Jeff Long,
Garrett Sessions,
Jennifer Cole,
Mike Ward,
Terry Lee,
Bryn McKinnon,
Chickafant,
Wynn Patterson,
nicely done, Patrick Pine,
Peter and Norma Heitman,
Jeremy and Heather Hunt,
Mike Sanders,
Scott Carmichael,
Laura Bryce,
Anthony Kakias,
and Reynold Gobey.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for everything that you do. We cannot express how grateful we are for having you help us, help and support us.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of support. Now, how else can the Skywalking community support us? Well, Skywalking for us is a good way. Going to YouTube and just subscribing, another really big way. Commenting on our videos, another big way. And go to Instagram and all our social media and just subscribe to us there.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, please support us by purchasing your copy of Today in Star Wars History.
And at the end of the episode, we'll share where to do that. All right, Richard. Well, now it's time for
Things we want to share.
We are going to share the Andor trailer number 2 highlights and our reactions to it. So you guys here in the Sky Chat, if you want to share something you liked, something you loved, something that surprised you, let us know in the comments. And we're going to get into this.
But did you see it first on Good Morning America when Diego Luna was just a big ball of energy, just bopping around? Or did you see it on social media? We saw it first when we watched Diego Luna on Good Morning America. And all right, I'm going to say that man is just so cute.
Oh my God.
He's just so adorable.
He's like I saw him live at Star Wars Celebration on that stage on the show floor, right? And oh my gosh, he's just the cute. Like, if you don't love Star Wars, just listen to him talk for about 2 minutes and you will love Star Wars, because he just exudes that love and that effervescence from his pores. It's
And then he revealed that the premiere date is going to move from August 31st to September 21st, but then he accidentally said that you'll be able to see the whole thing. It's like, no. And I think he was caught up in the moment.
Oh yeah.
But no, they're not going to release all the episodes. Just three episodes.
Right.
3 out of the 10.
Indeed.
All right. So, and in the Sky Chat, if you have any highlights, I'm sure you do, please let us know.
Yeah.
All right. So, Sarah, give us one of your highlights. We'll go back and forth, and we'll throw in the Skywalking, the Sky Chat.
Okay. Yeah, because I think we have some of the same highlights. Which, I mean, come on, that one of those first shots is the Star Destroyer moving over
the
landscape.
hilltops and that forest landscape.
Yeah, it looks like Scotland, honestly. It's like these highlands. It looks really neat.
Yeah, but just the Star Destroyer just flying so low to the planet's
know.
surface. And
it's a little like the first time you see Rogue One, where you see that Star Destroyer so close
going
to
down
Jeddah.
to Jeddah, yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was really neat.
Yeah, and it just that shot just says Star Wars.
Oh, yeah,
Whenever
totally.
you see the underside of a Star Destroyer,
Yes.
you think Star Wars.
Yeah, totally. It totally got me. Okay, what about you?
I'm going to go with that Senate shot.
Ooh.
And I know some people are maybe thinking, oh, not more politics, but yes, more politics. Let's get
Right.
into politics because having seen a couple of episodes ourselves, we know where it's going, and yeah, we want to see the politics taken from the point of view of Mon Mothma.
And you mean the Galactic Senate where you see those pods,
Yeah, all the
those round
pods, yes.
Yeah.
Before Palpatine came and screwed it all up and messed everything up and threw those pods at Yoda. How dare you?
That's true. Reynold says, amazed that 2 tubes until Saw Gerrera showed up.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Good call on his name. 2 tubes.
2 tubes.
Yeah.
He was featured a lot in the Star Wars comics. Luke Skywalker had a lot of dealings with 2 tubes.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and then we saw Gerrera, who looked a lot more banged up than he did in Rogue One.
But I don't think he has a limp like he does in Rogue One, though.
Yeah,
But
we didn't really see him.
much.
Yeah, he just kind of
It's true.
stood there, and he's like, you know what? It's all about war.
Yeah.
It's all about war at this point.
Yeah.
Now, one of the shots that really got me excited was the shot of the clone troopers marching through that town.
Oh, yeah,
You-
in the
you see-
tunnel, right?
They're walking along the streets, but you see it
Okay.
from behind a couple of people's over their shoulder,
Yes.
and you see the clone troopers. And the clone troopers at this point, I'm very curious as to what's going on there, because this is not that long. Well, you know what? It's
It's it's 5, isn't it 5 years to the Battle of Yavin? It's 5 or 6 years. 'Cause
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going on at the same time as Rebels. So yeah. About Rebels, the first season is 7 years to the battle, Battle of Yavin, and this would have to be before that if we're going to see clone troopers, because as we saw in the Bad Batch, the Grand Moff Tarkin and Rampart just said, all right, we're going to enact War Mantle, which is the transition from clone troopers to stormtroopers. So apparently we haven't seen this episode yet.
Okay, so clone trooper. You saw clone troopers. Okay.
Clone troopers.
I'm
yes.
I'm so bad at picking out ships, trooper armor, and I'm just that's not in my wheelhouse. So I'm glad you picked that out.
Yeah, I went back to and just did a frame by frame.
Okay.
And yeah, they were clone troopers.
Okay.
And it got me really excited because I want to see more of the War Mantle of that procedure. All right.
Okay. So I'm excited because when we were watching a trailer breakdown, they played that audio from Rogue One where Diego Luna, what's his character? Cassian, says, I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old. And we see in this trailer a young kid. So I think it's really neat that hopefully we will see what he means by this. Like, we'll get to see this defining moment of how he's been in the fight of the rebellion since he was 6.
Well, this whole series is going to be based on that.
Oh, I know, but back when he was 6, like, what does that mean? Because it's one thing to be like 20 or 30 and be recruited, like it looks like Stellan Skarsgård is doing in this trailer. But other than that, to see him at 6.
All right,
Oh.
I'm showing Sarah a screenshot. Can
How
you
do you
see?
see clone troopers?
Oh, those are clone troopers. Look
I
at
don't
look
see
at their
blue.
Look at their masks. Look at their helmets.
What? I don't see any blue.
Right there. See, look at their eyepiece.
Okay.
You look.
Yeah, but there's no blue on them. Because
What
clone
is-
troopers, don't they have blue?
No, those are specific clone troopers.
Right.
And these are just the foot soldiers.
Okay.
If they were red, they'd be shock troopers, but these are just
Hmm.
the regular soldiers.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I get really excited about that.
Okay.
All right, now speaking of Stellan Skarsgård, he plays a big part, and his character's name is Luthen Rael.
Ooh.
And in the trailer, we see that he's recruiting Cassian into his quote-unquote rebel cell. At this point, we have a lot of rebel, I say that in quotes, rebel leaders just bringing in, recruiting members to take over the Empire. They're not really considering themselves as rebels and rebel cells, but as we see in Star Wars Rebels,
Right.
that there are tons of pockets of rebel cells, including Saw Gerrera and Stila Gerrera. They have their rebel cell pocket.
Exactly. Yeah, so we're going to see like another pocket form probably.
Yeah. And that's starting. That's continuing with Cassian.
Yes.
Yeah, gotta be careful what I say next.
I know.
And then later in the trailer, we see that Luthen has a different appearance.
Yes.
He's got longer hair. He has got fancier clothes, and he's got a connection with Mon Mothma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's going on there?
Interesting. Speaking of Mon Mothma, I am excited to see more of her. It looks like we see her in her home, perhaps. You know, like she's from Chandrila, so I'm assuming her home is very fancy. And we see her sitting at this dining table in her home, and she's sharing some conversation or what she's thinking. So I'm excited to see more of her because, I mean, really, in all of Star Wars, we see just very, very small snippets. We don't get into her mind. And so I'm hoping this series will take us more into her mind. In fact, they should do a book. I want to read a Mon Mothma book.
Oh, I'm sure that's coming. All right. Dan says in the Sky Chat, wonder what characters we will see hidden in the Senate this time.
Oh.
Well, there's going to be a pod of dinosaurs, a pod of sharks, a pod of poltergeists.
A pot of blue people now.
You're not going with the Spielberg theme.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because, in
I was just
Phantom
going with
Menace,
Disney
we had
things.
the ETs.
Okay, I'm sorry. I lost your thread.
That's okay. We all still love you, okay? We all still love you. Now, let's talk a little bit about this new character, Cyril Karn.
Cyril.
Cyril
Okay,
Karn.
So my grandpa, his name was Cyril, Grandpa Cyril, and I couldn't say that when I was 4, so I said Grandpa Cereal. So he's Cyril Karn.
Okay, Cyril Karn.
Yeah.
He is played by Kyle Soller, and we see just, I think, 1 or 2 shots of him. And this character was actually revealed at the Summer of Lego panel during Star Wars Celebration, and his character will be included in the Ambush on Ferrix Lego set.
Wow.
And his character is part of the local police.
Mm-hmm. Of a certain world.
Yes, of a certain world that is, I could say, hired by the Empire. They hire their local police as security.
Yes.
And really the whole I would say main plot hinges on that.
All right.
Yeah, okay. That's
All right. Let's take a comment here from our Sky Chat. Sheep Amongst the Wolves says Maz. Now, are you referring to the character that looks like he's Maz Kanata's species with the goggles, who has 4 arms in this, and he's like doing some kind of surgery or something? Yeah, it's towards the end of the trailer here. I want to know. Let me know. Sheep Amongst Wolves also says Mon Mothma book would be awesome, and they could have Leia in that as well. Yes, absolutely. I'm all over that. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, I recently posted something in our Facebook group, and I was going through the droid series, and there was another 4-armed chef at a diner. And I made the parallel between this character and Dexter Jetster. And then someone else, and I'm not sure why I didn't catch this beforehand, had said, and what about Grimanda? The 4-armed Julia Child chef from the holiday special. And now we have this 4-armed surgeon that has the same Maz Kanata goggles.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what Sheep Amongst Wolves was referring to, that character.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, and let's see, what else do we have here? Patty Hammond says, yes, more Mon Mothma.
Okay, Corwin of Amber, who are you referring to when you say he did not come across... Oh, Corwin of Amber is Don Glover.
Oh.
He did not come across as a rebel. He came across as a crime lord using the rebellion as a con to enrich himself. Are you talking about Cyril, or are you talking about Stellan Skarsgård?
It sounds like a Stellan Skarsgård Luthen.
Okay.
But...
Interesting.
Yeah, we wish we could answer that.
Yeah.
But we can't. And then toward the end of the trailer, we do get a quick glimpse of the new droid B2.
Ooh, yes!
And we, for those of you who went to Comic-Con a couple of weeks ago or saw pictures, they had the B2 droid on display.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of the B2 character?
In the trailer or on display? It doesn't look
as
like
as
much.
As a whole.
It doesn't look like much. From his appearance, it doesn't look like much. So I hope the audio of it will make it cuter or something, or how people interact with the droid is often how you can tell their personality, right? So I think I'll reserve.
It looks
judgment.
more like a fire hydrant.
It does. It does look like a fire hydrant.
Yeah, but it's a great character.
Mm-hmm.
I could say. Yeah, when I first saw the pictures at Comic-Con, I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
This has got to be a background.
It doesn't even look like a droid to me, almost.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have it.
It doesn't have like a full head, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Or
like a little tiny tube.
Yeah.
With wheels.
Interesting.
But there's a lot to this droid.
Yes. All right, Sheep Amongst Wolves says, I thought that was Maz, not a different character. It is definitely not Maz.
Yeah, it's a male character with 4 arms.
Yeah.
The whole goggles thing is throwing everyone off.
It's true.
All right, let's read some comments here as left in the Skywalking Through Neverland Facebook group.
Ooh, okay. So Alazara Derek says, wow, wow, wow! It looks amazing and so happy that it looks epic enough to be part of that Rogue One legacy. I am mega excited. I don't want to mention who's in the trailer. I don't want to spoil it, but wow, glad to see an old Force Awakens face. Wonder what he's referring to. Is he thinking it's Maz too? Perhaps. Or she.
I think, yeah. You're
Okay.
referring to Maz.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
throwing everyone off.
It is. Yeah, if you see his clean screenshot, it's clearly not Maz. But that's okay. I can understand how everyone would equate
If that's
that.
what you're referring to.
Yeah, otherwise, I'm not sure.
All right. David Senden writes, this trailer is great. Just left me speechless. Funny how, for a series called Star Wars, there is very little war in it. I wouldn't really put money on that. And let's be honest, George showed a very clean rebellion. Well, they are not. When he says clean rebellion, I think like there's like the good and the bad, the black and the white.
Okay.
The clean, good guys are good guys. But as we saw in Rogue One, some of those rebel soldiers and officers, they can do some pretty shady things just to advance the rebellion. And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And David also writes, this show is
going to change all that.
This show is going to change all that. And by the way, best part, no volume. Star Wars magic is more real when the tricks aren't so stagecraft.
Okay. In your opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think stagecraft is incredible.
It's phenomenal. Yeah.
All right, Amanda Bond says, is screaming in excitement a reaction? I literally just spent 10 minutes with my supervisor at work flipping out about this. Hey, we did too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Amanda. Elaine Block says, looks amazing.
Ron DeViso says, the recent trailer looks amazing. I hope Chirrut Imwe makes an appearance.
Ooh, that would be neat. All right, Brian Jonas says about moving the release date, they could be spreading out the new content on the app so it is not running at the same time as She-Hulk. Maybe they are trying to give She-Hulk a place in the spotlight before Andor starts, possibly. Let us know. You know what I want to know? And because I've heard some people say that Andor is not going to be quite as big in the Star Wars zeitgeist as, say, Obi-Wan Kenobi or Book of Boba Fett or Mandalorian, but I don't think that's true at all. So you guys let us know. Are you like as excited for Andor as you were about these other series coming out? Are you indifferent? Do you feel like your friends are excited about it who maybe aren't as big of a Star Wars fan? Let us know.
Oddly enough, I heard someone at Celebration say, well, how can we get too excited? We know he's going to die. Did you not see the Obi-Wan series? You do know what happened to Obi-Wan, right? So that's not really a solid argument.
No. I know. Yeah, so I want to know, and you guys can email us, share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com. You can comment in the post if you're listening to this. Just share on social media. We really want to know. We're very curious about how people are coming into this show.
I'm gonna say everyone but that one person at Celebration is very excited about this. And you know what? If you were not too thrilled with Obi-Wan or Book of Boba Fett for some reason, and some people, they didn't find those series to be too engaging or what they wanted. Well, oh my goodness, this I would say has a whole different feel from any of those. And it's Star Wars without being too much Star Wars.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of the familiar faces you see in the trailer, I could say are very spread out. So it's not like where in Obi-Wan we saw Stormtrooper, which really put you in the Star Wars,
Yeah.
in the Star Wars galaxy.
And I really want to say something about the 3-episode premiere, and that you're going to thank Lucasfilm that they have a 3-episode premiere.
Yes.
That's all we'll say.
But then you'll be really upset that you don't have a 4th episode. Because things start moving.
Yeah. All right, so everyone's weighing in here in the Sky Chat. They are more excited after seeing the trailer. Courtney doesn't think that's true. She's so excited about that. Reynold was more excited after seeing the trailer. Teresa says that she's actually excited about this show, which is saying something because she hasn't been excited about a lot of shows coming out recently. So that's saying something to me. So the trailer is getting people hyped, it looks like. Dan, as well.
Patty Hammond says, I think they moved it to give She-Hulk a chance because of how the numbers were for Miss Marvel. And that could be a thing, too, because
Yes.
Obi-Wan really overshadowed Miss
really
Marvel.
did.
So that's a very good point, Patty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think Rogue One has really become a favorite film of the sequel trilogy era. And
A sequel and a prequel.
yeah, and
Of the whole Disney era.
The Disney era, I guess. Yeah. So I think people are very excited. Kelly is excited about it. Kelly Turkel, which is also saying something because she's not as big of a Star Wars fan. Okay.
So Teresa also says, I worry about the 3-episode premiere because then it doesn't go as long. But it's just the opposite. So on September 21st, when it premieres, we'll have been caught up.
Right.
So if it had started on August 31st, that third episode would have premiered on September 21st. So it doesn't shorten the span of the series.
Right. I think she just means it doesn't go as long that it's coming out in general.
Mm-hmm.
But just trust us. 3 episodes. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, but now we gotta wait 3 weeks longer.
I know. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Whew.
All right, so I think that is all of the... Well, there's more highlights in the trailer,
Okay.
but it's very hard for us to really talk
Right.
about it because of other things, like the ISB officer Deidre Miro,
Oh, yeah.
played by Denise Go. She is a phenomenal character.
Right.
Oh,
So-
you know what? Hold on one second.
Oh, there she is.
Here she is right here, as a matter of fact. Remember her from the trailer?
Yeah.
Right, they were showing everyone.
So-
Dedra?
Yeah, Deirdre. So our embargo is August 31st. At that point, we can kind of give our spoiler-free review on the first 4 episodes. So, we're excited about that. But right now, we can't say too much.
Yeah, I don't... Okay, I'm going to say it. With Obi-Wan, there were a lot of story speed bumps that you had to say, oh, I got to let that one go, and got to let that go, and artistic license, I get it. And this, not a one. Not a one.
Okay.
And just know that I loved Obi-Wan. I loved Obi-Wan Kenobi, and sometimes things just happen with the story. We get it, but I'm gonna go right there with you. I'm with you. This time, we never had to pause and say, "Oh, wait a minute."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, stop talking. All right.
As Meredith says, so excited. Okay, spoiler alert. You should be.
Yes. All right. Well, that wraps up episode 382 of Skywalking Through Neverland. We have to give a big thank you to Lucasfilm and Disney for hooking us up with Ken Cunningham and David Shane. We also want to give a big thank you to you, Skywalkers, for tuning into our live stream after months. So many of you tuned in, and it was so much fun to record.
Maybe we'll do another live episode next week.
I think so.
That would be awesome.
Are you interested in our book, Today in Star Wars History? Well, it's available on Amazon. You can get it for domestic. You can get it internationally, anywhere. The link is in our show notes, or it's pinned to the top of any of our social media profiles. But if you would like an autographed copy, it's available at skywalkingthroughneverland.com. The paperback is $25, and the hardcover is $50.
Now, update on Volume 2. I'm now through mid-October. I'm now at the midpoint of October, and every day I've got to watch a Rebels episode, an Ewoks, a Droids, a Resistance, a Clone Wars.
And it's all written. You're just massaging it, making it better.
Yeah.
The editor's working on the others, and as soon as everything's locked, I'm gonna be putting it in my layout. So, woo!
It's coming.
It's coming.
Update. So I like putting these updates in here, so it kind of keeps me on track. So by the next episode, if I don't say I'm at the end of October, I'll be really upset with myself.
Yeah, you need to be at the end of October.
Yeah.
Oh, do we ship to Tatooine, Richard?
It will cost you an extra $1.75.
Yes.
So let us know if that works for you.
Now, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Small World Vacations, for their support. Are you thinking of a trip to Disney parks? Are you going to join us in November when we go for Life Day? We're going to be at Batuu East on Life Day, and that whole week of November, 13th through 18th, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to head over to Walt Disney World during that point, say hi. You can fill out a Get a Quote form at smallworldvacations.com today. Their vacation planning service is free of charge, so check it out and tell them that Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Now, do you want to support Skywalking Through Neverland?
Oh, I do.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, then consider supporting us through the Skywalking Force, our Patreon, which we went into earlier in the show, and thanked everyone for their help and their support. Now, the Skywalking Force has access to bonus content in the form of our Zoom discussions on the latest Disney Plus shows. Recently, we did Obi-Wan Kenobi and Miss Marvel. In 6 more weeks, we'll be doing 7 more weeks, we'll be doing Andor.
But before
and 2
that,
more weeks,
yes,
we'll be doing She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, the first comedy, I guess, right? I'm excited about this.
Mm-hmm.
This bonus content begins at only $5 a month. You can head to skywalkingforce.com, have a look at those options, and once again, huge shout out and thank you to those of you who are already part of the Skywalking Force.
We love you.
Yes.
Now, we are part of the Skywalking Network.
Skynet.
Everyone, Kevin Topp, where are you? Where you can find other great shows like Talking Apes,
The Max Effects Podcast,
The Neverland Clubhouse,
Totally Tell Me Everything,
Star Warsologies,
and the YouTube shows Collectopolis
and Today in Star Wars History.
Now, Star Warsologies, both James Floyd and Melissa Miller were at San Diego Comic-Con. They hosted 2 panels which are now available to listen to on the Star Warsologies podcast feed. They're really cool. So one is the science of Jurassic World. And so they got together some like geologists and all kinds of other ists, like scientists, to talk about Jurassic World. And then the second panel.
And their main point on the Jurassic World is if you're going to be running from dinosaurs, don't wear high heels. Science tip number 1. Oh, look, Courtney and Kevin and Chickafin all said Skynet.
Nice. And also the second panel Star Warsologies did is The Mandalorian Under the Helmet. And so they talk about the psychology of having this armor passed down. They talk about the armor itself. They have people who are involved in The Mandalorian and other things like that. So it's really great. So please make sure to give that a listen. That's Star Warsologies on your podcatcher. All right, you can find us on social media. We're doing Reels, you guys. We're doing Reels
Instagram
in
Reels.
Instagram. So we are at Skywalking Pod on Instagram and Twitter. We also have our Facebook group. So search Facebook for Skywalking Through Neverland and request to join. Answer those questions that pop up. You can also email us, share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com. Now, in all of those places, we want to know, are you excited for Andor? Are your non-Star Wars friends excited for Andor? Let us know the general zeitgeist. That's your homework for next episode.
Yes, it is. Yes. Well, judging by all the comments, I think everyone is psyched for this. And you should be. Don't tell Disney we said that, okay? I'm supposed to keep quiet, but just can't keep it down.
Shh.
Okay. Now, don't forget to stick around for bloopers, there's got to be a lot of, and other fun bits that didn't make it into the show, and
always remember
to keep looking for my stick.
Just doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I'll be cutting that part out.
Hey, Chica Fit, welcome. Oh, they're going to be on Life Day. Yay, we're going to see them. Yay. Awesome. Kevin, a preview? Well, Kevin, so August 31st, we can share some more thoughts on Andor.
Oh, I think he wants a preview of October 20th, and I think he means, do you mean and today in Star Wars history?
Yeah, what's up? Let us know.
Well,
Patty Hammond is saying that Secret Squirrel is coming for you.
Oh boy. Again?
Because you keep sharing things you shouldn't be sharing. Oh, you're funny. All right, so yeah, he's looking it up. Okay. Awesome, you guys. Oh, check it out. So does anybody, what are these called? These little babies? So this was Richard's sick treat. He got sick last month. And so I went to Target. I got him his meds and I got him this. Cuz everyone needs a little sick treat, right? He's so cute.
Okay, on October 20th, that is Sam Witwer's birthday.
Oh, okay.
That's when Cartoon Network airs the episode The Soft War from Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 5. Also, the episode Rise of the Old Masters from Star Wars Rebels Season 1 aired. The episode Live Fire from Star Wars Resistance Season 2 aired.
Oh my gosh, and that's it.
And that's the birthday eve of Carrie Fisher.
Yes. Oh, Courtney has the Ewok. I saw the Ewok too, but Richard has an affinity for Jawas, don't you, sweetie?
I love me some Jawas. Look at that face. How could you not love that face?
Okay, Kevin says, yes, love Sam. Is he referring to one of those things?
Sam Witwer, that's his birthday.
Oh, okay, cool. Got it. Yay. All right, you guys. Well, we want to say thank you for joining us, and this has been really fun. And now it's time to get ready for our evening shows.
Yes.
Right.
So we will definitely make it a point to do it live next week.
Yes. Yay.
Meredith has the
Rodian.
Oh.
I didn't see that the Rodian wasn't available at my local Target.
I think she just says that she loves all the Rodian eyes.
Oh, she's got them. I think she's got them, yeah. Cool.
All right, it's time for our midday coffee break.
That's true. Ooh, that's right. Ooh. Okay, we have a snack. All right.
And Teresa says, "Ariya."
That was her cat.
Oh.
Okay, yay!
Have a good rest of your week. So if we can make it happen, this episode will be out tomorrow. It was a really fun interview with our guests.
Yes.
They loved having us.
Yes, they loved our energy. Yes. All right. Bye, everybody.
Don't want to say goodbye.
I know, right? Well, you know what? We should try to go live like other random times, not to record, but just to say hi.
We could do like those.
We should do
those Saturday nights.
Yeah, either that or.
Do people still go out on Saturday nights?
I don't know.
If we did something on Saturday night, would that be a good time?
Well, we're kind of wiped after a Saturday.
Yeah, maybe like a Friday.
Yeah, that might be good. All right.
Like those Friday
we'll be live
late
here.
nights that we used to do before, during the lockdown. People would show people stuff they've gotten that week.
Yeah.
Like a little show and tell.
So we do have to say this Sunday evening, we will be at Disneyland, but then between 6 and 9 p.m. on Pacific time. So Window to the Magic, Paul Berry, our friend Paul Berry, is staying at this $2,000 suite at the Howard Johnson Anaheim across the street from Disneyland. He's doing a live stream from there. So make sure you follow WTTM. And we're going to pop in on that live stream and check out this suite. It's this new suite that's based on the Monsanto House of the Future, which, if you know what that is, it's like this 60s house that was sponsored by Monsanto in Disneyland, like when Disneyland first opened from like 1955 to 1960 or something. They had this Monsanto House of the Future. And so Howard Johnson has made this suite to look like this Monsanto House of the Future, and we're gonna get to visit it and like visit his live stream, so you can tune in too, and that'll be really fun.
That'll be really fun.
Yeah.
It's $2,000 a night.
I think that's what he said. But you remember we were looking and you could get artwork when you go, like, for
and
that
people are
night
complaining about the
things.
Galactic Star Cruiser?
I know, right? The Retro House of Tomorrow.
Where you
exactly.
get all the blue milk you could ever want. So, we should do some Friday night hangouts.
Yeah, we'll try to plan something. All right. Stay tuned to our social media, everybody.
See you in 35 days.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, for D23. She's coming.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Nice,
All right.
nice. All right, well, until then...
See you next time. Bye,
Never land on
everybody.
Alderaan.
Woo.